What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Delani here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I am here in all my glory at the hospital. I gave birth 2 days ago on July 20th, 2020 at 10:54 a.m. to a beautiful baby girl, my Nova Sage. So because I am bored and I'm here at the hospital, I decided to go ahead and tell you guys about my labor experience and answer some questions that have been frequently asked. So if you see me looking off to the side, I'm looking at my computer. So I guess we'll talk about my experience first. So I carried to 40 weeks and 5 days. I was very over it. I was sad because I was tired and my stomach was hurting real bad. So I was very happy when I went into labor. But I was 1 centimeter dilated for 2 days. No, 2 weeks. I was 1 centimeter dilated for 2 weeks. When they first told me I was 1 centimeter, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be having my baby soon. No, I was 1 centimeter for 2 weeks. I went to the hospital Sunday morning at like 1 a.m. and I went in for really bad contractions. Contractions were so bad, like super bad. And when I went in, the lady was like, you're still 1 centimeter dilated. And so she sent us home. I was 2 centimeters, I think, when she sent us home. She told me to walk and take a hot bath, so that's what I did. I walked. My boyfriend actually made me get up and walk. We walked to the mailbox, did some laps, and then I took a hot bath. And after that, my contractions were back to back to back to back to back to back. They hurt super, super bad. I stuck through it because I didn't want to go back to the hospital and it'd be a waste of time. So I tried to stick it out. I tried to sleep. I took another bath. I tried to eat. Nothing was really working. The contractions hurt really bad. And so I went back to the hospital Monday morning at like 3 a.m. I got triaged at my hospital. And when they checked me, I was 6 centimeters dilated. So we went in. They went ahead and got us a room. I texted everybody, told them. And I think we got a room at maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. They let me go to the bathroom and everything before I got the epidural. Got the epidural at 6:30. I actually recorded a video either right before my epidural or right after. I'll insert it right here. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It is 5-something a.m. and Nova is gonna make her grand entrance soon. I am 40 weeks and 5 days. I'm in so much pain. I came to the hospital at 1 a.m. yesterday, and they sent me home because my contractions were only 2. No, they weren't. They didn't see any contractions, and I was 1 to 2 centimeters dilated. And I went through today. My boyfriend took me walking. I took a hot bath. Came back, and now I'm 6 centimeters. Woo. So I'm trying to be as enthusiastic as I can in the pain that I'm in. I'm connected to the IV, which is making me super, super cold. I'm shivering so bad. I'm surprised you can't see. Ooh, contraction. Okay, yeah. So I'm just waiting on my lab work so I can get the epidural so I can try to get some sleep. But yeah, I'll try to check in with you guys soon. Wow. So yeah, that's that. I got the epidural, which actually was not bad. The epidural, and I got the epidural at 6:30, I think, around 6:30 a.m. I went to sleep after I got the epidural, and I woke up at maybe 7:30. I woke up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I didn't really do anything. I ate some stuff off my breakfast tray, not much. Drunk some water. They came back to break my water at 8:30 a.m. because they thought my water hadn't broken, but my water did break, and I was 10 centimeters at 8:30 a.m. So they told me to take a nap, and they'd come back at 9:30 and we'd start pushing because she wasn't ready. So it came back at 9:30, and I started pushing at 9:30, 9:45. I went through about an hour-ish of pushing, and I had her at 10:54 a.m. I did poop. I will say that I did poop while I was giving birth. Honestly, though, I could smell it, but I couldn't feel nothing because the epidural was so yeah, that was my labor and delivery. And then after I had her, they just did what they normally do with babies. They tested her for everything. They checked her blood levels. They weighed her. My baby was 6 pounds 1 ounce. She was 20 inches long. She's super long. She's 20 inches long, head full of hair, and she looks exactly like her dad. So yeah, they did all of that, and they moved us to a postpartum room. But everything's good. Fingers crossed we can go home tomorrow. So yeah, that was just my labor and delivery experience. I honestly loved it. I loved every part of it. I'm glad it went by super fast. I jumped from 2 centimeters to 6 centimeters in 24-ish hours, and it just took walking and a hot bath. It took 2 hot baths and some walking, and yeah. I'll go ahead and answer some questions. Are the contractions really bad as people say? Yes. I'm a wimp. I can't take pain. And the contractions hurt though. They really hurt. They feel like everyone says, they feel like the worst period cramps you've ever had in your life. I had them in my back and in my lower pelvic, and then they spread down to my thighs. So when a contraction would hit, I would just massage my thighs really good. It felt so good. But yeah, contractions hurt really, really bad. So I got an epidural. They numbed my back, and then they put it in. The epidural to me did not hurt. Epidural doesn't hurt. It just feels like a lot of pressure in your back when they're dispersing the medicine inside of you. It just feels like a lot of pressure. But it doesn't hurt at all. It's just you can feel the medicine going inside of you. What were the side effects of my epidural? My legs. Okay, so when they give you the epidural, they set a button up on the side of your bed, and you can press the button when you feel like your epidural is going down, and it'll, put more medicine in you. So I got the epidural at 6:30. At like 7:38, I was having like really a burning sensation on my side. So I had her move me and turn me, and the sensation was so bad. So the anesthesia people came back and upped my dosage, but they upped my dosage like 10 minutes before I had dispersed more medicine into me. So my legs were so numb, like I couldn't feel my legs at all. Like my epidural didn't wear off completely until like maybe 3-4 o'clock that evening. So yeah, my legs were super numb, and I will not lie, I'm having bad back pains. Not super bad, but like a 4 to 5 pain level. I am having back pain since I've gotten my epidural. So I guess those are the only real side effects of the epidural. But honey, if you can get epidural, get it. The epidural is my best friend. I swore my whole pregnancy I was gonna go natural. They asked me, did I want the epidural? I did not stutter. I said yes, because it hurt so bad. Did pushing hurt? Once I got the epidural, I couldn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. You could like pinch my legs, and I couldn't even feel my legs. Like, I could still feel the contractions, but I could not feel anything below my legs. So pushing was kind of hard because I was so numb that like I was pushing, but I couldn't feel how hard I was pushing. How did it feel when the baby was sliding out? I couldn't feel anything, but after her head came out and her body came sliding out, it felt like a big relief, like the biggest relief. And I think that's when it hit me. Oh my God, I just had a baby. Like when she slid out, I was a little bit disgusted, but it felt like welcome to motherhood. Like that's what welcome to motherhood feels like. When your baby slides out, that feels like welcome to motherhood. Like I said, it didn't hurt because I had the epidural, but that definitely felt like welcome to motherhood. My next question is, how do I feel afterwards? I'm just tired. It's a big change your body goes through. My body's super tired, but my boyfriend has been a really, really big help. He's amazing. So yeah, I'm just tired, but bonding with my baby has been the best experience ever. She's such a sweetheart. I feel so, it's like a feeling of completeness once your baby is here. I feel so complete. I honestly don't know. I've never knew there was love like this before until I had her. She's so freaking amazing. Did I have more than one visitor? Due to coronavirus, I only have one visitor, which is my boyfriend. So, yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little update about me and little Nova Sage. If you like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe for more, and don't forget to see you in my next video. Bye.